Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal-hayawam Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Reka Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Qawayathka, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai with another lesson, with another quick prayer, and Lord willing, this video is edifying. Gone. So in this lesson, in this prayer, I want to go into guidance. This is going to be a prayer for guidance. So without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into it, get some precepts, and then I'm going to read the prayer in the 𝐤𝐿h𝐻. So I'm going to start off with Psalms 143, verse 10. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my power. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Gone. So basically, actually, these precepts, they're also beautiful. So maybe I'm just gonna translate them and put them in the description box for you, so you can copy paste it, so you can also have that in the 𝐤𝐻. So this goes into that the Most High should teach you, because He's your power. His spirit is good. His spirit is the spirit of life, you know, because He's the God of the living and not of the dead. Lead me into the land of uprightness, which is the land of Israel at the end of the day, you know. How are we going to get to Israel when His kingdom is going to be established here upon earth? Then all Israel is going to be righteous. Verse 11. Quicken me, O Yahweh, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake, bring my soul out of trouble. God, because we are constantly in trouble here, man. These nations, they're troubling us, and the head nation that is troubling us is Esau Edom. You know, he's harassing us for all these payments for his government system. You know, you have to pay them tributes constantly, you know, and you never owe anything for yourself. So these things are going to be a thing of the past. But in order for that to come, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has to bring the kingdom. And how is He going to bring the kingdom? When we constantly pray to Him, when we constantly do our works, you know, when we are walking in the right path, in the path that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has laid down for us to walk, you know. So this is Psalms 139, verse 24. And see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me to the way everlasting. God. So in this precept, there's being asked that you should be weighed, and to see that if there's no wickedness in me, you know, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, He's purging us like how He's purging silver, like how silver and gold is tried, you know. We're purging all the wickedness. How? Through these trials and tribulations that the Most High is putting us to. But we have to be steadfast in the faith and keep following the law, statutes, and commandments. So that's going to lead to everlasting, as I just said, you know. It's going to lead to righteousness. And then when we're going to be righteous, we are going to live forevermore. We are going to be everlasting. We are going to be immortal. Psalms 43, verse 3. O send out thy light and thy truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me unto thy holy hill and to thy tabernacles. So what does it say in Psalms 119? Thy commandments are like a lamp to my feet. So that's why we are asking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to send us this truth, the commandments, because this is truth. This has been kept secret for us for a long time, but now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, it is being brought back to us, you know, and we should walk therein. That's why we are in this predicament that we are in, because of the forefathers, the transgressions of the laws that our forefathers did. So now we have the laws, and we try to keep them to the best of our commandments, the best of our abilities. See, and that's gonna lead us to His holy hill, meaning we are gonna be on top. We are gonna be put on high. We are gonna be the governing body on this earth, you know, just like how we now have to bring tribute to Esau Edom. Esau Edom is going to bring tribute to us and all these other nations, because we have been under them for so long. We have, as it says in Jeremiah 2, is Israel a homeborn slave? So in every captivity we're at the bottom, but the kingdom to come is going to be for Israel, Yashar Allah only. You see? Psalms 25:5. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. Gone. And if you go into that word meek, meek means to not react strongly. You know, Yahushua, he was meek and lowly, meaning he was not outwardly aggressive. He wasn't here to bring judgment yet. He was only here to prophesy. He was brought here to bring back the truth, you know, to the first fruits, because this is all about the first fruits. This is all about the elect, you know. So we have to be meek and not overreacting on situations. You know, you gotta let the Spirit lead us. So that's why it says, lead me in thy truth, which is these laws, statutes, and commandments, and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. God, through him we are gonna get salvation. Yahweh is our Savior. Well, how? By sending his Son, you know, to cleanse us with his blood, you know, so that our all sins would be blotted out, and that Satan wouldn't have no dominion over us. And on thee do I wait all the day. God, we are waiting for that day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We are hastening onto the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. God, so without further ado, I'm gonna jump to the verse that I translated in the Lashon Kodash. This is Psalms 25, verse 5. Lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. And the Lashon Kodash, it's dabarkanaya, ahmathka, lamadnaya, Kaya-ahthah, Ahlahaya, also Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Yashiya, ahmathka, Qawayathka, Kal-hayawam. So I'm going to read it again and give you the breakdown, because Hebrew is a language, is a compound language. So ha, you have dabarkanaya, ha is the, and dabar is word, dabarka makes it thy word, and the naya in the end makes it pursuing to me. So dabarkanaya, and then ahmathka, is in, ahmath is truth, and ka is thy truth. Let me see. Lamadnaya, is and lamad is teach, and naya is pursuing to me. So lamadnaya, because these are all compound words, so it's portions of words all smashed together. Kaya-ahthah, kaya is because, and ahthah is you or thou. Ahlahaya, and here you can put Yahweh Shem Yahushai also. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because he's the power. Oh yeah, you can leave it out, because it's already gonna say my power that saves me. So Yashiya, Yashai is to save, and the Ya in the end makes it pursuing to me. And then you have ahmathka, ahmath is mark. So like Ahwath is mark, and the Ka in the end makes it thy mark. Qawayathka, Qawayat is to wait, and the Ka in the end makes it pursuing to you or thou. And Kal-hayawam, Kal is all, and Ha is the, and Yawam is they. So I'm gonna read it again completely. This is Psalms 25 verse 5, lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Ha dabarkanaya, ba ahmathka, wa lamadnaya, Kaya-ahthah, Ahlahaya, Yashiya, Ahwathka, Qawayathka, Kal-hayawam. God. So this is a prayer that you can set up for Yahweh to guide you, for ask him for his guidance and for the truth, so that he can teach you, so that you can walk in the truth. God. So with that, I hope this video is edifying, and I want to say Kal-hayawam, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rebecca, Kodash, Shalom Akim.